Hi everyone, Dr. Michael Breus, the Sleep Doctor here. One of the most popular questions that I get asked is how does my nutrition affect my sleep? The relationship between nutrition and sleep turns out to be complex, and there's a wealth of research on the effects of specific diets and foods on sleep. And while it's difficult to draw clear conclusions about how a particular food or diet will impact your health, there are some foods that can offer the best chance for an improved sleep. Believe it or not, one of my top favorites, kiwis. Kiwis may improve sleep due to the fruit's high serotonin content. Serotonin is a substance crucial to many processes in the brain, including the production of melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate when you sleep. Eating kiwis prior to bed may even help people with sleep disorders improve their sleep. Studies suggest that kiwis may help people with sleep disorders fall asleep more quickly, sleep longer, and wake up less often during the night. Believe it or not, several varieties of tart and sweet cherries contain high levels of both melatonin and serotonin, which may contribute to other sleep benefits. Consuming tart cherries may also help people stay asleep longer and wake up less at night. Believe it or not, eating certain varieties of fatty fish that contain high levels of fat is associated with better sleep quality. Some of these types of fish may include salmon, mackerel, herring, orange roughy, tuna, even sardines. Remember, fatty fish are also rich in omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D, both of which may help the body regulate sleep due to their effects on regulation of serotonin. Now, let's talk about nuts. Walnuts have a relatively high melatonin content and are a great source of omega-3 fatty acids. Pistachios, one of my favorites, have some of the highest melatonin levels of any nut, although there's little research to show how pistachios may affect sleep. I snack on them anyway. Almonds have notable amounts of zinc and melatonin. These popular nuts also contain some magnesium. And believe it or not, pumpkin seeds have high levels of zinc and magnesium and are a great source of tryptophan. If you want to move away from the nuts, we can also talk about whole grains because whole grains can also help with sleep. Two sleep-promoting nutrients contained in whole grains are melatonin and zinc. Research suggests that eating more whole grains may reduce the risk of insomnia, while eating more refined grains may have the opposite effect, increasing a person's risk of insomnia. Finally, let's talk about herbal teas. These are excellent sleep-promoting agents. One of my favorites is chamomile. It's often promoted for relaxation. Though it has not been thoroughly tested, some studies have suggested that chamomile may improve sleep quality and decrease anxiety. Lavender is often used as a scent for relaxation and sleep, but it is generally considered safe to consume in very small amounts. There's some evidence that lavender scent increases melatonin levels. Currently, of all the herbs out there, one of my favorite is valerian root because it appears to have the most research behind it. The literature suggests that valerian root may reduce insomnia symptoms. Although many people use herbs to benefit their health, there may be risks to using certain herbs. So remember, before taking any herbs or supplements that claim to promote sleep, it's important to speak with a medical professional. Now, you might be saying, okay, great information, but what foods should be avoided before bed? Remember, red meat. Red meat studies suggest that sleep quality may be worse in people who eat higher quantities of red meat. Alcohol turns out to be a biggie because alcoholic beverages may make it easier to fall asleep, but drinking alcohol is also connected to sleep disruptions during the night. And of course, caffeine, the energizing effects of caffeine may be felt for up to 8 hours. People who drink caffeine may take longer to fall asleep, may not sleep as long, and may experience reduced sleep quality. So if I was going to give you some nutritional tips for better sleep, what would they be? Number one, eat more fruits and vegetables. This may improve the quality of your sleep in addition to providing important nutrients and lowering your risk of certain chronic diseases. Number two, be mindful of the quantity and timing of caffeine and sugar consumption. Remember, foods with added sugar or caffeine may have a negative effect on sleep. And of course, number three, avoid large meals before bed. I'm here to tell you, stop eating 2 hours before lights out. This is Dr. Michael Breus, the Sleep Doctor, wishing you sweet dreams.